Hello again for day 15 of Artvent. We are back again. I struggle to pick out today's video idea, which will be Christmas poem. Very different, I think, because I'm not a poem writer by any means, or a poet, but I do remember for English in like the very beginning, like the first semester or second semester as well. Actually, I think in the third semester as well, we had to read and analyze poems and also, you know, the rhyme schemes and had to learn all of that. So I do have some knowledge, and I thought I'd give it a shot to basically create a Christmas poem, and I tried to use, I mean, maybe you could tell, but try to use some like iconic like Christmas song, not really lyrics but the names within the poem, but also giving it a little twist because, you know, you normally have like these romantic, very cute and aesthetic and nostalgic Christmas poems, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna do a poem about literally what I feel. And I'm actually surprised that I even came up with something, and I'm gonna attempt to give you, like, to read it out loud towards the end and see how horrible it sounds. You know, did it sound good in my head? I don't know if it sounds as good out of my head when I speak it aloud for you guys to hear, but I thought it would be a fun idea to do. I mean, I did hear that I think some people also do like Twitter poems. I don't have Twitter, but I remember in the lecture we had to analyze, like, amongst the poems that we analyzed was a Twitter poem. And it's so interesting how different they can be, because I thought the poem always has to have like a structure and rhyme scheme, but people can really play around with it in like the craziest ways. But yeah, I'm not on that level, as you can imagine. I'm more in the art space in terms of drawing and painting than, you know, producing poems. You can see there are some scrapped ideas that, especially I think with the third one, like, I even forgot what it's called. Like, I learned it, but I already forgot the terms. I do remember, however, like, what kind of rhyming scheme I have. I think it's what, like, a ABCC? Could that be correct? ABCC? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I thought that would be a cool idea, but might be incorrect. But yeah. I think, considering that I have nothing to do with poetry whatsoever, and I'm also not a big fan, and I remember that I did not understand. It was amongst the hardest things for me to learn was poetry. I swear to you, like, I don't know why. And creating it was so much easier. Like, why can't you just ask us to, you know, create a poem for like the test? I would prefer that, for sure. But no, analyze the poem of this person, and it's like, oh, and then it's like multiple choice questions too. I know people like multiple choice questions, but I really don't. I hate them so much because I feel like I'm getting so paranoid. I'm like starting to question myself, like imagining all realities is like, do they mean that? Or maybe not. It's like this psychotic game, you know, if the definition of the multiple choice answer is correct or not. And the thing is, it doesn't really matter if you know the stuff or not. It's like the machine is cruel and cold, and is like, sure, on one hand it's like fair, but if it were like open questions, or I could just show you, hey, I studied this and then, or at least I know something. With the machine you can't do that. It's like, you didn't take it? Well, sucks to be you. Ice cold. If you take the incorrect one, or, you know, like the points, or the points. And it came to the point, I remember at my very first English exam, that was honestly like so depressing. I missed passing by 1.5 or 1.15%. Percent. That is ridiculous. like, that hurt so bad. I was like, oh my god, that can't be real. Like, if I just take, like, what, 1 or 2 questions differently, I would have passed. Are you kidding me? Does it make me undeserving? I don't know, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and already start reading out my lovely Christmas poem, which is called Young Adults Christmas. Christmas time is here, remembering last Christmas. There's one thing that I fear, that is the money to amass, in order to afford all of the gifts on the board. All I want for Christmas is some really good food. The best family time, most of all feeling really good. Lastly, White Christmas is what I want, because on Christmas, normally the snow is all gone. On my Christmas wish list, I want a microwave. Oh. Sorry. Anyways, on my Christmas wish list, I think, is a microwave to make my food warm and not cold and hard. And another thing I crave is an IKEA gift card. I love animals, so what would really fulfill my heart is feeding some really good cutters. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not Shakespeare by any means, or what's it called? Edgar Allan Poe? I don't know. I literally studied this, I promise. I hope my lecturers don't watch this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my horrible poetry. And until tomorrow, goodbye.
To watch the Financial Audit Post Show, click the join button below.